I have another affordable monofilament wig from Nell's Wigs. This one, super long, low density. She's darling. She rivals the major name brands that are 3 or 4 times the price. And we're gonna learn all about her today. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook. I'm partnering with Nell's Wigs to bring you this review. I have been sharing her monofilament cap wigs now for the past year, and I'm really excited every time I have a chance to show you a new one, because I know times are tough. I know prices are through the roof on so many things, and wigs feel like such a luxury, even though for most of us they're a necessity. And if I can find you guys great deals and affordable styles, then I'm all for it. I do show a little bit of everything though. So if maybe you don't wear budget-friendly synthetic, I show human hair, I show high-end, I show budget. I truly show everything from $20 Amazon wigs all the way up to many thousands of dollars human hair wigs and everything in between. Nell's Wigs is wonderful. I actually really love Nellie, the owner. I love her heart for the wig community, the hair loss community. She has tons of wigs. The monofilament collection is just one of the types of caps that she offers. She has lots and lots of options, some really budget wigs, some more kind of mid price point, and tons of styles, tons of colors. So I highly recommend Nell's Wigs and suggest that you put this on your trustworthy retailers list. Even if right now you're not purchasing budget wigs, you never know when you might need one. So I recommend wholeheartedly. So let's take a look at Shara from all sides. This is Shara. I don't think I said the name. She is long, 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 and very straight. So the first thing I want to mention is that she is very much a face flopper. I have been trying very hard not to have this flop all the way in my face. As I've been talking, you may have noticed early on, I had her tucked behind my ears because of the face flopping. That's really common. It's not a budget-friendly issue. It's not a Shara issue. It is something that happens a lot with super straight, all one length pieces. I have a number of videos showing you how to work with that, how to get lift in the front of a wig, how to pluck a part line, how to change a part line. And something really awesome about Nell's Wigs is that Nellie offers customizations. Sometimes they're turned off if she has a huge influx of orders and is overwhelmed with customization requests. They may not be available at all times. She is sort of a one-woman show at this point. So if you are looking to purchase a wig from Nell's Wigs and you see the customizations are not available, you can sign up to get an email when they are available again. So maybe you wait to make your purchase. But I do have a ton of Tip Tuesday videos showing you how to do many of the things that Nellie offers in her customizations menu. She also has a private Facebook group that you can join, and in that group she does lives, she does tip videos, and there are tons of other wig sisters in there who can also help. They can offer advice. Maybe you're eyeing a piece and you can't find a review anywhere on it. You can ask in the group, and likely many people have that wig and can share their impressions and even pictures. Now, I don't wear wigs this long generally. I am more of a mid-length, short hair girl, but when I put this on, I actually felt pretty amazing. I mean, this is really gorgeous. I love the density. I love the sleekness. And when I tuck her behind my ears, it just feels so natural. And now she's not hanging in my face. If you love long hair, this is a great option. The density is really natural. It's not a heavy density piece at all, and it looks really natural and really realistic. As far as permatease goes, there isn't any. I have never seen permatease on a Nell's wig before, so it's very flat on the top. There's no poof, there's no volume. If you like poof and volume, one of the customization options Nellie offers is lift, and she can get a little bit of lift and volume using some hot tool techniques. So you can get a little bit, but you're really not going to get a ton of volume on this. Now this did come with just an off center part, but because this is a monofilament cap, you can part this anywhere. So you can change that part if you would rather it be in a different place. Nelly can also do that for you as a customization if they're available. So that's what I mean by monofilament. Very much like the major name brands. We have lace that goes temple to temple, ear tabs with bendable stays, extended nape, Velcro adjusters, open wefting. Great cap. I don't know how she offers these prices, I'll be honest. Let's talk about fit. The monofilament caps from Nell's Wigs do tend to run a little small. I would say that they run more average petite than average. They fit me great, like a glove. I do not get an extra cap up here. I really don't even have to cinch them in a whole lot, especially if I wear a wig grip with them. All my measurements are in the description box below, so you can compare them to yours and know that they fit me almost like they were made for me. So I absolutely do not recommend these for anyone with head measurements very much larger than me. You can be a little larger, but if you're significantly larger, I would say these are probably going to fit you rather tight. All of Nell's wigs are made with heat-friendly synthetic fibers, which I actually love her fibers. I think they feel even better than some of the major name brands. These do remind me a little bit of Belle Tress fibers, the way that they feel, and I say they feel very natural. They do not have a synthetic shine to them, and really they don't tangle much, especially on a straight style like this. I have not had any issues with tangling. I mean, I've played with this one. I've put her on, I've taken her off, I've studied her, and I am just not getting any real tangling out of this one. So I absolutely think she's doing something really great with these pieces and these fibers. And because this is a straight style, I really think the maintenance on this one is going to be pretty minimal. The general wisdom is heat-friendly wigs need heat regularly to keep the fibers nice and smooth. With a straight style like this, I would just take a hot airbrush to it and kind of run it through, smooth it through periodically if you notice it's starting to tangle or if you notice it's starting to feel a little dry and frizzy, and that is really gonna smooth these fibers right back. So if you're new to wigs, maybe you've heard that heat-friendly fibers are challenging. They can be, depending on the style. So if you're going to go for a style longer than shoulder length, then I do recommend straight styles because they're a lot easier to care for. I think this one's going to be no issue, especially if you have a hot airbrush. Overall, if you like the sort of 60s long, straight, polished, smooth look, this could be really great for you. You can always get it trimmed if you don't want it quite this long. I do have a video showing how I shorten a headband wig, which you can use the same technique with this one. You aren't going to need to do any thinning on this one though. It's really not a lot of hair. If you're looking for a wig that you can pull back into a braid or a ponytail, I think this one would be great for that as well. A really smooth, sleek ponytail would look gorgeous with this one. So I do think that this one is worth considering if this kind of a style is right up your alley. The only caution I would give you, I have a string on my shirt and it's driving me crazy. The only caution I would give you is this is the only color that this style comes in. So one of the challenges with Nell's Wigs, I would say, is the color limitations on specific styles. Many of her styles only come in one, maybe two colors. I do notice that when a wig is popular and people really like it, she does end up releasing it in other colors. So if you love this style but you'd rather have a different color, I have two options for you. Number one, reach out to them. You can do it through the website, you can do it on social media, in the Facebook group. I have a strand in my eye. And just ask, is there another style like Shara that comes in, that maybe in a different color, whatever the color is that you're looking for? Because she does carry a lot of colors. They're just limited in each style. So she probably has another style similar to this one in a different color. So I would ask that. And if not, then I would put in a suggestion to make a style like this in whatever color you're looking for. She absolutely listens to those suggestions. This color is, it's really kind of a platinum, a rooted light blonde. This color sort of reminds me of Shaded Biscuit by Raquel Welch. without as much dimension or the low lights that exist in Shaded Biscuit. This is a platinum with what she's calling some vanilla cream. So there is a little bit of a darker blonde blended in. It's very subtle and very well blended. You can kind of see it a little bit down here. Do you see how there's like a darker blonde underneath? But overall, it's a very light platinum blonde with a root. The root is so surprising to me. You know, a lot of times on budget wigs, sometimes, or not a lot of times, but sometimes the color sometimes leaves a little bit to be desired. They did such a good job with this root. It's very subtle. It's not a long root, and it is kind of an ashy root. So I would say this color is very much an ashy, neutral to ashy color, not at all gray, but not warm, no yellow, no gold. And sometimes these roots, these brown roots, can be a little warm, and next to a blonde like this, they almost look red. Not this one. The tone matches the tone of the wig, if that makes sense. And because my bio hair is really graying, I have naturally dark brown hair and it's really graying, I was wearing this tucked with my bio hair blended in, and it looked amazing. It looked really great because of that root. So I could comfortably wear this color, even though I'm not a blonde, and that's because of the root. Such a great piece. If you have any questions, let me know, but I hope I get a chance to keep bringing you some of these monofilaments. If you're looking for something that rivals the major name brands at a fraction of the price, Nell's monofilaments are that, I think. Thanks for watching, you guys. See you soon. Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.